To vote on the AMHOSA platform, browse the link below on your phone or laptop, https://amhosa.org.ng. Then that will take you to this login environment. So here you log in with your email and password. If you are not registered yet, you click on the register. So the register bring up the register, but fill in your information and then submit. Then ask your class rep to activate you. After you have been activated by your class rep, you fill in your email that you registered with and also the password you specified during in the course of registration. If you forget your password, you can always contact your class rep to give you a new password because they have that capacity. Now click login. After you are filling in information, it takes you down to this environment. Here is your dashboard giving you summary of those that are registered and those that registered in your class. In this case now it's 26 that registered under 2003 set. Click the 3 arrow, that's the 3 vertical horizontal line at the top left, and click vote to go to the voting section. Now in the voting section, it is where you can vote your candidate of choice, but at the top part there, notice the red warning telling you that you must select all your candidate at once before you submit, else you will not be able to select your candidate again. Now each section for position, that's for national president, while this one is for vice president. So you select your candidate by clicking on the picture. Scroll down to select the next candidate by clicking on the picture. If you mistakenly select a particular candidate or you don't want to select, you can always click on cancel selection by clicking on that red button. It will cancel it. Now if you need to select a candidate, click on the picture, then it's going to select. Then keep scrolling down while you select the candidate. These are sample candidates for your for the original voting section. You will see the picture of your candidate there. So just click on the picture of the candidate. You notice their name and the likes too on the ballot paper. So click on that, and then some might be 2, some might be 3 candidates, some might be 4 candidates. So it all depends. You have to choose one of those candidates. So if it is 1, it simply means that it is unopposed. So you still have to select that candidate, because for an unopposed candidate, they must have a certain number of votes before they can be considered as well. So just make sure you click. You can click on more information to view more about a particular candidate, that is if there's any information there. So keep scrolling down while you select your preferred candidate under each position. So you keep scrolling down until you get to the last one. Then you can now click preview votes to see summary of all your votes. So this one gives you a summary of all the candidates under each position that you have selected. After then you click close. Now before you submit your ballot, ensure you scroll up again, go back to the top and check through your ballots. Make sure you are not skipping anything. Make sure you have selected all your preferred candidates. It is important because the moment you submit, you cannot take it back again. You cannot go back, and you cannot call anybody to cancel it for you. The moment you submit, it means you have made your decision. So make sure you check very well, take your time, then after which you can click submit. Now after the submission, it takes you here telling you that you have voted for this election. Now you can check your selection, or you can, if you go back to the menu and you click on votes, it's not going to take you to voting section. It will only bring you here. You can only view your votes for summary anytime, any day. You can always log in and view your vote summary. You cannot vote again. As a class rep, you can actually view the live count. Only a class rep can do this. A class rep can see the live count of each vote and the vote a particular candidate is having under a particular position. So if you need to know what the update of the election is, ask your class rep. Ask your class rep. They can always log into their platform and access the vote of each candidate. They can always access the vote of each candidate. So that is just it. So after which you may need to log out, please. It is necessary in order for us to reduce the load and the traffic on the hosting. Thank you for your understanding.